What is the GDPR right to erasure, right to be forgotten? Imagine being able to ask a company to delete all your personal data whenever you want. That's what the GDPR right to erasure, also called the right to be forgotten, is all about. It's part of the European Union's General Data Protection Regulation, which started in 2018 to give people more control over their information. This right means you can request an organization to delete your data from their systems without unnecessary delay. But there are some rules to follow. When you make a valid request, the organization must delete your personal data from active systems like databases and customer records. They should also inform any third parties who received your data about the request, unless it's impossible or too difficult. However, data stored in backups might stay, but it must be made inaccessible and not used further. You can ask for your data to be erased if it is no longer needed for the purpose it was collected for. If you withdraw your consent and there's no other legal reason to keep it, you can request deletion. If you object to how your data is processed and there are no strong reasons to keep it, you can ask for it to be erased. Also, if your data was processed unlawfully, or if you are legally required to have it deleted, you can request removal. There are some exceptions. For example, if the data is needed to comply with laws like tax or employment rules, or for public health or scientific research, the organization can refuse your request. They can also deny deletion if it's necessary for legal claims or court cases. For businesses using legal and human resources software, implementing the right to erasure means having clear steps to verify who is requesting data removal. They need tools to find all your data across different systems, including cloud storage and backups. Secure deletion methods are essential to make sure the data can't be recovered. The organization must also have ways to notify third parties that shared your data and keep records of all deletion actions for audits. Having these processes and tools in place helps organizations stay compliant, reduce legal risks, and respect your privacy rights. It's about balancing your control over your personal data with the organization's need to follow laws and protect sensitive information. So, the right to erasure is a way for you to ask organizations to delete your data when you no longer want it stored, but they must carefully check if any legal reasons prevent them from doing so.